What do you mean?
What do you mean? You're filming our building, what you're doing?
Well, just making a video. Stop stepping forward. Don't get too close, you know what I mean? We're having a conversation now, we're not kicking off our way.
Right, so what were you videoing?
Cleveland Cable Company.
Why?
Because it's the Cleveland Cable Company.
So why are you videoing us?
Because that's what I've come here today to do. I've come here today to get a ground tour of the actual building. Just me.
Right, so you've got no permission to film our premises, have you?
What do you, would I need permission to do this?
You've got security conscious, very security conscious. Is your bike?
I'd rather not answer that. I'd rather not get into that. But
well, I'd rather not. And if you don't turn that off, I'm going to remove it from you.
You won't touch me, buddy. You will not touch me.
Right. Okay. Turn it off.
Don't make that mistake. Yeah. Don't make that mistake. We're talking that way. Do not make the mistake.
Turn it off.
No. I'm doing the video. Do not get physical. I'm warning you. You look like you're getting angry. Your jaw's going. You know what I mean? Don't do it.
No. You have no right to film our premises and our security cameras.
Well, that's it. That's what you think.
Yes.
Do you want me to explain to you that I have got the right to do that, or what? Or do you want to...
Why are you filming us?
Because it is the Cleveland Cable Company today. I've come to see the Cleveland Cable Company.
Why? You've got no appointment to see us. Who have you got authority to see? What do you want to see? Who do you want to see?
I'm having a look at... And there is a sign on here, look, for CrossFit just around the corner, and I can actually see the CrossFit there. So hopefully this guy's not been doing any CrossFit, otherwise he might actually get the better of me. I'm just kidding, by the way. I'm hoping it's not going to turn physical. It's not something I'm usually interested in, but I won't let somebody grab hold of me and remove my camera, as he said. What we'll do is we'll just wait here for another, I don't know, 2 minutes, because it looked like he's going to get someone. So what we can do then is we can go around the back, get the shots from around the back, and fly over with the drone, and get the real shots.
The person filming Cleveland Cable premises, and he says he's going to fly a drone up and he's going to see what we've got in our yard, and he says he's making a film. He's got no appointment to do so. He just says he's filming Cleveland Cable because we're Cleveland Cable. Is that correct? Right, and he's now decided to stop talking. Now I've got a video on him. But before, he said he has every right to do it, even though he's not spoke to him at Cleveland Cables, and he's going to carry on. And as I say, he's going to fly the drone up to see what stock we've got in our yard and what's on our premises. So there we go. I'm assuming this is his bike.
Are you doing an audit of me? Oh wow, there's a guy doing an audit of me. There's a guy doing an audit of Northern Audits. This is absolutely amazing. So I rocked up to do an audit of them, but they're actually doing an audit of me now. There we go. Oh, there we go.
Right, there we go. This is the man.
So yeah, that's really. It's so good that I've taken an interest in the Cleveland Cable Company, and now you've taken an interest in me. It's fantastic. We've both got the.
Before we dive into this encounter, let's set the stage, because what you're about to watch is a classic example of a public audit turning into a heated confrontation in a matter of minutes. Our auditor arrives outside a large industrial business known as Cleveland Cable Company. His goal appears straightforward: film the exterior of the premises, document the site, and possibly capture some aerial footage with a drone. On the surface, this seems fairly harmless. After all, people film buildings every day. Businesses, especially ones dealing with high-value equipment or sensitive infrastructure, can become extremely protective of their property. When someone shows up with a camera, even if they're standing on a public footpath, it can immediately raise suspicions that is the person gathering information for legitimate reasons, or are they scouting the location? That uncertainty can trigger defensive reactions from employees, and that's exactly what happens here. What begins as a casual conversation quickly...
Yeah, I didn't see stop. No, listen, just stay back and don't get angry. Right? I'm filming from public. This guy's just come out.
You've got no rights to be filming. You've been pointing over here. Yeah. You've got no rights to be filming here.
You're representing Cleveland Cable Company now. You are representing Cleveland Cable Company, and you're swearing like that.
So why are you filming the property?
Because I'm in public filming. Do you get that?
Public filming? Public's that way, this is private property.
Yeah, but I'm filming onto the private property from public.
So why? So what's your interest in this property?
Because it's the Cleveland Cable Company. I've come today.
What have you got to do with Cleveland Cable? Why are you filming the company?
No, I'm not part of Cleveland Cable Company.
Exactly, so you shouldn't be filming the company.
Why?
Private.
Why?
We've got private vehicles in here, this is private property. You've got no right to be filming our property.
Yeah, I think you're wrong.
We don't know who you are.
Yeah. You're wrong. I can film.
No right.
I've got no right. Why? Just explain it to me.
Why? Because you're filming the company and things going on. We've got millions and millions of pounds worth of stock in.
Really? Millions of pounds worth of stock in there?
Yeah, we have, yeah.
Oh wow! Right inside or around back? I'm not after it. I'm not going to take your stock. You know what I mean? I'm not here to steal from you.
Stock anyway.
Yeah.
You'll be able to take the stock. It weighs about 8 tons.
I bet you would do. You've got a few muscles on you, haven't you? You know what I mean? Yeah.
Honestly, you've got no right to film.
Yeah. No, listen. I have. Listen to me.
Not me.
I have.
You've not.
I have.
You've not.
Got what law? What law is it against?
Because you're filming.
Step back. Yeah.
Don't tell me to step back.
I'll take. I will do. I will take.
Right away, you can sense the tension building, and notice how quickly the conversation jumps straight into confrontation. The employee's very first instinct is to question the filming itself rather than simply asking what the auditor is doing or why he's there. That's actually a pretty common reaction when people see a camera pointed toward their workplace. But here's an important legal detail that often gets misunderstood in many places, including the UK. Filming from a public area, like a sidewalk or public road, is generally legal, even if the camera happens to capture private property in the background. The key factor is where the person filming is standing. If the auditor is on public land, the act of filming a building exterior is typically allowed. However, that doesn't mean businesses are comfortable with it. From their perspective, someone filming their premises could potentially be gathering information about security cameras, entrances, or valuable equipment. Even though the auditor might believe...
Coming out swearing.
You're a man stood on the front with a f***ing hat on.
Yeah, all right, well, listen. This is. Are you accusing me of being a pervert?
What?
Are you accusing me of being a pervert?
Why are you filming?
Go back inside. Come on. You've been rude. Go on. Off you go. Go on. What do you mean? I'm telling you, just get back. I'm going round there in a minute to have a look at the back.
Don't want you there. If you don't, I'll phone the police on you.
Mate, don't phone the police. Don't be a grass. Go on.
I'll phone the police on you, mate. They'll shift you on.
What? How will the police?
If you can't try to record me, mate, I'll take that camera off you and smack it up.
You fuck. You won't. You won't, mate. Trust me.
Don't. I promise you I will.
You're representing. Can you get this guy off me?
I'm not representing the company.
You are.
I'm not representing no company. I'm representing me and we're filming.
Mate, you're getting too angry. Just go. I tell you what, I'm going to let you walk away. I'm going to do you a favour and let you walk away, yeah? See you later, lads. Well, I think if and there they go, yeah. Right, guys, we're going to have another look round in the yard, and then what we'll do is we'll get the drone in there, fly across, get the aerial shots, and then that's it, really, innit? But I can't believe that. Very
video like this. The issue of permission. The employee immediately assumes that filming the building requires authorization from the company. That's a very common belief. And in many workplaces, it's reinforced through internal security policies. That UT company policy and the law aren't always the same thing, that a business can certainly set rules for people who enter their private property. They can ask visitors not to film inside the building, for example. But enforcing those rules outside the property line becomes much more complicated if someone is standing on a public pathway. The company typically cannot demand that filming stop. Even if the camera is pointed at their building. Of course, from the employee's point of view, the situation may feel very different. To them,
the product here now, and this is what I wanted to show you. And this is what we're asking for comments about. You know those wooden things there that the cables are wrapped around there. What are those called? And look at all that cable. And look at them all. There's the spent ones at the back there as well, the wooden bits. I know I've got it in my head, I just can't remember the name for it. But there's something going on here, look. Not sure what they're doing, but I'm kind of waiting for the rain to finish so I can get the drone over. But might be loading something onto the back there. So yeah, this is all I wanted to kind of show you around the back here. It's just that, all the cables and stuff, and how interesting that looked when I kind of rode past on the bike, and that's why I went round the front to have a look. And we're still no wiser as to why the O is red in Cleveland Cable Company's logo. That would be really interesting to find out, but I don't think we'll be able to find it out from those guys. Oh, I hope. Got a guy following me all the way around here now. Look. I don't know if it's the angry guy as well. So I'm just saying that I can't believe how aggressive that these guys have been. And he's followed me now all the way around here. I'm in public. I've been in public. I've never gone onto their site. He's followed me all the way down here. Just gonna pick the bike up.
Shifts from a tense conversation into something far more serious. The employee threatens to physically take the camera, and that's a dangerous line to cross. Once physical force is mentioned, the entire situation changes, because taking someone's camera or touching them without consent could potentially be considered assault or theft, depending on the circumstances. Even if the employee believes the filming is wrong, physically interfering with the camera is rarely the correct response. At the same time, the auditor immediately warns the employee not to make that mistake. This is another common pattern in audit encounters. Both sides begin asserting their rights.
This person.
Who is it? Who is it? Move away from me and I'll speak to him.
Yeah.
Move away from me and I'll speak to him. You touch my bike again and that'll be it. I'll defend my property. Who's that?
This is Jason Hodgkinson. He's the QA manager, QSH.
Can you put him on? Can you put him on thing for me? Yeah. You don't ever touch my bike again. Do you understand that?
Moron.
Right. I'm not going to speak to him then. Just put him on and I'll speak to him.
There he is.
Jason.
Yes, you can. Yes, mate. You cannot film into private property.
Can you ask your staff to stop being so aggressive, please? He's just kicked my bike.
Right. Well, he's
Just
obviously, you know, he's trying to ask you. He's asking you when you're around the front to please don't film into the property. It's our private property, so we'd rather you didn't phone in and record it into there.
Yeah.
You haven't been given permission to do that, so I'd rather you didn't do that.
Well, I'll politely decline your request.
So I'm going to politely decline my request.
Yeah.
Why?
Can you just tell your staff as well to stop being so aggressive?
No, I understand, but why you decline mine? Because I don't want
Calm
to
it.
film into our property,
Yeah.
it's private property.
Yeah, I understand, right, that you don't want me to do it, but I am going to do it because I'm a bit of a cheeky chap here.
You're going to do what, sorry?
I said I am going to film the. I've literally just explained to you. I just want to crack on now. I've got a drone to fly yet.
I'd rather you didn't fly the drone over our property. It's illegal to fly that drone over their property.
It's not illegal. Check the law. Check the law. Check the law.
I know what the law says, because I looked at this. You cannot film that over private property. I'd rather you didn't do that as well, because it's our private property, and I'd rather not have it filmed.
Listen, you're wrong, right? But you're very, very calm. Can you please tell your staff to calm down? Do just mention to this guy that's on the phone to me, because they're coming across quite aggressive.
Okay, but they don't want to be filmed as well.
Yeah, but well, if they don't want to be filmed, don't walk up to a camera.
Yes, but they also have the rights not to be filmed themselves if they don't want to.
Right,
have to give
listen.
permission.
Listen, if you're in public, right, you don't have any right to privacy, especially if you walk up to the camera and you carry on like these guys have been doing. Just walk away, then you won't be on a camera.
Right, but we don't want you filming on the drone over our property. That's what I'm asking you to do, please.
I know, but you're asking, aren't you? And I've said no. I've denied your request.
Okay, then what I'll do is I'll phone the police. I will ask the police to ask you not to do this then.
Okay, and we'll.
So like I say, it's private property. We have value stock in there, and I'd rather it wasn't filmed around for your purposes.
Lord, yeah.
You haven't explained the reasons
Bike,
why, but not to me, please.
Yeah.
So I would rather.
Of a drone. Filming from the ground is one thing, but drones introduce an entirely new layer of legal and safety concerns. In many countries, drone flights are regulated by aviation authorities and must follow strict rules regarding altitude, proximity to buildings, and privacy. From the company's perspective, hearing that someone plans to fly a drone over their yard could raise serious alarms. Industrial facilities often contain expensive equipment, private vehicles, and sensitive infrastructure. Even if the auditor's intention is purely to capture aerial footage for a video, the idea of a drone hovering over private property
not do the filming, it's actually not going to be a good enough reason for why you want to do it.
I don't need to give you a reason.
You're filming into private property. I would rather you didn't do that, like I'm asking you very calmly, very nicely, not to do that.
All right. Well, I'm going to have to cut it off at this point because you're repeating yourself quite a lot.
Right.
Just tell your staff to stay calm and don't get aggressive, because it's not going to look good for Cleveland Cable Company if you carry on like this.
No, that's fine. Can you ask just Christian?
Yeah?
Okay. Thank you, Christian. It is in your best interest, mate, not to kick off. Honestly, I don't want it. There we go. Look. I don't know if the camera actually caught it or whether the body cam actually caught it, but I basically had the bike resting on these rocks here, and I went over to get my bike, and as I came over, the guy's come over and he's kicked it really hard. There's some scratches on the actual bike. I'm not bothered about the actual scratches, to be honest with you, because it's a bit scratched up anyway, but he's come across and he's kicked to the bike. That's unbelievable, isn't it? When I was picking it up as well, so I'm picking the bike up and he kicks it down out of my hand, you know what I mean? I thought that were really going to go then. That's the closest.
Happens next is something you don't often see in these encounters. The employee decides to film the auditor BS, sometimes called a counter audit. The idea is simple. If someone is filming you, you film them in speaking. This doesn't really